Viewers, today I'm very happy to have at the studio a very well-known Greek-American author, the author of three books. Today we're going to talk about two of his books, Mr. Mike Masters, Mr. Michalis Mastrogiannis, that's his Greek name. Mike, welcome to our program.
Thank you.
Let's talk about, you come from the island of Nisyros, right?
The Dracanis Islands.
Dracanis Islands, you came several years ago, and after a successful career in engineering in Southern California, you started writing books.
Correct.
Tell us about what motivated you to write your first book.
Well, actually, it started from about 2 years after I was in this country. I had written my experiences during my trip here. And the people who saw it thought that I should continue writing. For me, it was a surprise. Well, I did. Off and on, I was writing until a few years back in the 80s, when I stopped working and started writing.
What was the first book that you wrote?
The first book was In the Breath of Night.
Can you tell us a little bit about this book?
This was about an immigrant who came to this country, entered the household of his uncle, whose wife and sons were an abominable lot. And a young man from Greece had suffered a lot. That's the main thing.
And then you went on writing your second book, which I have read and I enjoyed it very much, Rachel's Promise. It's a very interesting and complex story which takes place in Hollywood, right? Can you tell us a little bit about Rachel's Promise?
The book was inspired by my knowledge of the motion picture industry. The people who worked in it, the people who tried to get into it, and the young people who really lost their way coming into Hollywood. It's a very sad story for many young people, and it's a sad story because not only they didn't make it, they destroyed their lives.
Make it.
The many talented people did not make it.
Right, right. Because talent itself.
They were not at the right time with the right people.
Knowing the right people. Yeah, a very, very exciting book. I enjoyed reading it. Let's talk now about the third book, which is called Orphan Island, and I guess it refers to the island of Cyprus.
Correct.
Could you give us some details? What made you write about this, and what's the story about?
Well, for one thing, I'm coming myself from an island where it was occupied by Mussolini, by the Italians. The Dracanis Islands were occupied by the Italians. And we did suffer under Mussolini's regime. And I guess I carried that from young boyhood. And it interested me. I was very much, what interested me was how the Cypriot people fought, struggled, for what? For the freedom. To me, that was something that it's theirs. It belongs to freedom. It's everybody's right. Not. So I looked into it, and I became hooked. So I write the story. I went through great research from Cyprus, Greece, England, United Nations, America.
So is the story a fiction, or it is based on real facts?
it's both.
Mm-hmm.
The fiction part
Mm-hmm.
is the love of two people and, and their families, which represent the people of Cyprus.
Mm-hmm.
How else could I speak about the people of Cyprus unless I saw it through some people, these people?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Through their eyes and their
And the
feelings.
rest of it is the history of Cyprus
Mm-hmm.
from the 50s on to the 70s to 1974.
And that's the latest book that you're just.
I'm working.
It was just
Mhm.
published, basically. Well,
This one here came this month, January.
Mhm, mhm. If our viewers would like to find those books and purchase them, how do they find them?
They can find them anywhere. They can either from the publisher or from the internet,
Through Amazon.com,
Amazon.com,
Barnes
or
and Nobles,
Barnes and Nobles, and so many others.
all the major bookstores.
There are about 10 of them.
Yes, yes. So,
And of course, any bookstore they can
yes.
order it.
So again, the author's name, as shown on the books, is Michael Mastrogiannis, or M.G. Mastrogiannis. And the book that we talked about, Rachel.